Hey, what's up everybody? Vintage Toy Nerd here with another cool Masters of the Universe revelation, EVIL LYN from the Netflix show. It has 30 points of articulation, so you can see the glyphs on the blue. You can see this nice spine side art, really cool. Looks really nice. It's collectible, and we got the rest of the first wave. You know, we got He-Man, Mossman, Skeletor, and EVIL LYN for the first wave, like I said. You can check these out at Walmart, Target, Big Bad Toy Store, Planet Earth, or whatever you can find them at. So there's the bio if you want to pause it so you can read it. It looks really good on the package. Like I said, it's collectible. You can store it or put it in a bookshelf or whatever. It looks really nice. So let's take EVIL LYN out of that prison box and check it out and see what we got. You know, as far as accessories and a different head sculpt. So let's take it out of there, and we'll be right back. I'm gonna go trim my fingernails because they're kind of long. All right, so we're back and got out of the package. I trimmed my nails a little bit, so they're still a little dirty. I got a little bit of a epoxy on under my fingernails, but let's keep going with this video. So her arms look pretty muscular, just like the show, and we got this beautiful head sculpt. Got this nice paint app job that we got here. A little paint bleed on the helmet, you know, on the skull at the top, but that's all right. I mean, what's more important to me is that her eyes are not cockeyed. It's got a nice paint job, you know, like the darker top lip and then the lower redder lip on the bottom. We got her nice gloves on the arms, and we got some textures on her clothes, and we got that furry stuff at the top with the nice paint job. And her staff, you know, if you put it under a light, it's kind of translucent, so you'll be able to see the purplish, you know. And then we got her skirt, which has, you know, some textures and some wrinkles and some creases. Looks pretty cool. It came out of the mold like that, and it is flexible. So I'll show you a little bit later that it flexes, so it doesn't hinder the articulation when you're moving the legs around or you do splits or whatever. So we'll take a look at her alternate head sculpt here without the helmet. She's got that gorgeous white hair, and like I said, really nice paint apps on the eyes, the shadows and everything, eyebrows and the lips, you know, the difference in lip color, darker tone on the top. So it looks really nice. I really dig it. They knocked it out of the park in terms of QC for this figure. And we got the long version of her staff, or magic staff, or whatever you want to call it. I forget. Looks really nice. And then we'll put that aside, and we'll get her her purse, where she stores, you know, in the series, her magic staff or the orb, the power orb or whatever. Really nice. It's flexible plastic. Really nice accessory. Has some nice deco on it, and it looks really cool. So we'll go ahead with the set of hands that we got. We got a gripping hand right here, and we got a open hand on the other, like she's casting a spell. You can use both hands with the open hands and do some poses, you know, like casting spell pose. And we also have some closed hands or fists in case she's you know, in a physical fight with Tila or somebody else, because I guess she doesn't back down from a fight. So we got the 2 sets of hands right there. And we got the other head sculpt on. So like I said, it's pretty cool. It's one of my favorites. The only bad thing about it is that you can't move the head around because, you know, the hair locks or whatever, it locks into the front of the furry stuff, so you can't turn it, and the back stuff, the back hair locks into her back, and it's not really that flexible, so you can't move the head up or down or to the sides. But like I said, you know, I mentioned before with the skirt, you know, it is flexible. It's not like super hard plastic, so you can move it around, and it has those splits, you know, so you can move the legs around and do some splits, which I will show you in a moment, about these double joints on the elbows. And I got some double joints on the knees as well. It's got some thigh cuts, and they swivel and all that kind of stuff, all that kind of good stuff. Even the feet or the boots, you know, they swivel and they turn a little bit to the sides. They pivot, so you can do pretty much really good poses, like on the videos that you've seen on, you know, Instagram or TikTok, you know, where they show parts of the cartoon and then they show parts of the action figures doing the same movements, recreating scenes. So that way you know what these figures are capable of doing if you decide to do some stop motion videos. These are the figures your go-to figures to do that. And we got some airplanes going around, really noisy, and some helicopters. But anyways, you know, really good job on the belt and the paint jobs and the boots. So we'll try and put on this her bag accessory, so you can see that, you know, you can do it and it looks really cool. So there it is. Looks just like the show when they were walking around and collecting stuff and putting it in her bag. So really cool. I really dig it. So if you dig this video, this review, make sure to subscribe, give it a like, comment on what you want to see next. So EVIL LYN is waving goodbye. So make sure to share it and whatever you need to do. So we'll see you on the next video. I got more figures on the way to review. So thanks for watching, and EVIL LYN will see you in the next video. I'm watching you. See ya. Walking away. And see you on the next one. Thanks. See ya.